Oh, you just caught me. You know where you caught me at. You
Friend,
caught me in my tub, so I have to be nice about it and be covered up a little bit here.
friend, give the people your name. You are a beloved voice in our community, and if any
Uh,
of the children in the chat don't know who you are, they need to do their motherfucking history. But give the people your name, friend.
my name is Flex Jones. Everybody calls me daddy, uncle, sir, whatever they desire to call me. My pronouns are he, him, we, because we came from two.
I live for it, friend. Where are you located, love?
I'm in North Carolina by way of New Jersey, 32 years. Any more you need to know?
I didn't know that you were in North Carolina. I thought you were still up north.
No, I was raised in Jersey, born here, but I was raised in New Jersey all my life. I'm about to the 32 years. I moved to North Carolina, and it was really for a vacation, but it's been a long vacation, but it's been a good one. For the young ones, I'm 32. For you, for the elder ones, I'm legally 60. I actually enjoy growing older. My life experience has allowed me to enjoy my life and to really see life in a different light as a transmasculine individual.
Is trans masculinity? Is that the only way you identify with the LGBTQ?
Um, I will say trans man, but if you want to call me gay for 5 minutes and don't know my story, I'll let you call me gay. For me, this is my journey, and this is I'm what they call 75, about 65% stealth. But most people that know me know my story. I don't think for me to expose how I be evolved is a needed thing unless I'm going to be personally involved in a relationship with someone.
How do you identify friend sexual orientation?
My sexual orientation is polypansexual, but it depends on the mate. It allows if I'm in a monogamous relationship, for it to be a little bit more wide range should my mate decide to change some things.
So you're open to a monogamous relationship?
I'm open to a monogamous relationship because not all relationships are going to stay monogamous. Let's be honest. Let's really be honest.
What do you do for a living, Flex?
I usually like to say I'm retired because I do everything. I'm an entertainer. I'm a stage performer. I'm also an event coordinator, a motivational speaker, a community advocate, founder, CEO of a nonprofit organization. What else you need to know? Uh, I do about anything and everything, but to me, it's retirement for me.
Why would you say that you're single?
I'm very particular. Let's be real. Now, I'm very particular. I heard what the young brother said. I call him a young brother because he's younger than me. I'm very particular. You got to come to me like you have to be almost a twin to me. You have to be a twin to me. Um, because I need someone. It's not about matching my energy. I need someone that can match my energy, mismatch my energy, and come back to my energy to understand my energy and understand my spirituality because I'm Catholic and I'm also a practicing Buddhist. So if you don't understand that part of life, then we won't get along.
And how long have you been single?
Do I have to add up the years? Legally single, not married, not involved. We're going to say a good 10 years.
Okay. Do you think that you're ready for love now, though?
I believe that the universe has prepared me at this time for my final mate.
How long was your longest relationship? Do you know?
I was at that time I was married to my ex-wife for six years.
What are your strengths?
I'm a nurturer. I'm a mover and shaker, and I talk a lot.
What would you consider to be your weaknesses?
Nurturing, because a lot of people are attracted to that. It's a strength, but it's also my weakness. A lot of
Mm.
people are attracted to that because the more you give out of nurturing, the more they're attracted to that, and they abuse that.
How would you describe your ideal partner?
Educated, a mover and shaker, very self-sufficient, but needs a partner to be their helpmate. When I
Mm.
say helpmate, I don't mean pay your bills. I mean to be the encouraging, supporting, and maybe help pay some of them bills. Um, but also someone that can say, hey, babe, don't worry about it. I got it. You get it next time. It's got to be a 50-50 balance. It has to. Because
Mm.
I'm willing to give that 50. But if you can't bring the other 50, like my grandmother said a long time ago, if you bring 50 to the table, God got you. If you don't bring 50, you ain't going to get nothing.
What are your deal breakers?
I hate a lazy person.
Mm.
I hate lazy selfishness, miscommunication, no communication, and very much not consistent. You've got to be consistent with me. You have to prove me wrong. I tell people, you got to prove me wrong. If you don't prove me wrong, you done messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 30, 60 to 90-day trial process.
Would you consider yourself more of a dominant or a submissive personality in relationships?
When we say dominant, let me get this clear to everybody. It doesn't mean that I'm controlling, but because of my experiences and my knowledge, it allows me to be dominant in my relationship,
Mm-hmm.
which people are attracted to that. But I can be submissive if my mate has that dominant energy as well. It can be balanced. It can very much be balanced. And like I said before, I come from we, she, and he. So she has certain attributes that have carried on to he, who I am now. So some of those attributes I can lay low and bring them back.
I respect it. Much respect. Do you have any appearance preferences when it comes to a partner? Presentation.
Your appearance has got to match me.
What do you mean by that, friend?
Well, because I am stealth a bit, my mate has got to be passing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I can be funny about some things, but you
No,
know.
no.
I've
I
had someone ask me not too long ago, and they said, well, why not? I said, you don't understand. That is not matching me. That's not going to match me at all. That's not matching. That's not compatible to me. It's not going to be fulfilling for me. It's going to put me 3 steps back.
I do respect everybody's perspective when it comes to preference. Me being somebody who is attracted to more androgynous presenting people, and I typically pass. Um, I've been in situations where my life have been in danger. It can be socially, it can be a lot that comes with somebody who doesn't pass or doesn't pass well, and it can affect the relationship. For me, I don't give a fuck. But I can but I can understand others having their preference because it's not always just a superficial thing. It's not always just an appearance thing. This society in a lot of ways and in a lot of places aren't don't don't cope well with people who look trans.
Is that I've come a long way, and I think this is where we have problems also as transmasculine individuals. We've come a long way to be where we are. We fought in our own way to be where we are. Um, for some of us, including myself, to go backwards and I'm going to put the word out there, privilege, um, because I didn't have privilege as a female. I didn't, because I looked too androgynous. So I was getting a lot of flack. So becoming the male that I am today, I've received male privilege by appearance. Not financially, people, let me get it right, not financially, but by appearance. Not by race or color either, people, just by appearance.
Yeah, male.
So if I had to fight for a long time, family and friends, about my transition, why should I personally, for me, fight society within my transition? If my mate needs me to be there to fight for their transition, I need them to respect that fight and be respectable to my desires as I'm fighting for them to walk freely as well.
Physical intimacy, is that important to you?
Heck yeah. Because, see, let me break this down to y'all, okay? Y'all know I'm 60, but I'm also part of the BDSM community. I like to feel, touch, and do all kinds of things. If we cannot have that intimacy, what we doing, why we doing, what for? Come on now.
I got it.
I'm just saying. I mean, what you gonna sit on the side of the couch all day?
Is there anything specific about your sexuality or your sexual identity that you would want to share for any potential partner watching?
You better be able to cuddle with me. I like my mate to cuddle with me. Be affectionate. I'm very affectionate. Um, on a bad day, still cuddle, still affectionate, have communication, let it go. Send me a message. We've got, like someone said, like he said earlier, we've got cell phones. People can use their computers, whatever, communicate with me. But lack of communication, prime example, I have an interest in somebody that I thought would have been something, and come to find out that it was a test me transmit situation. And I was like, okay, she got to go. And I thought we had something going, but the response all the time was not coming from them. So it bores me. I would get bored, and then I'll move on.
When were you last intimate?
You gotta ask a question like that. You see, I gotta think back. I don't even know if I want to call it intimate. It was way back in December, but I don't even know if I want to call that intimate.
It was just sex.
I just think it was just sex. It didn't feel like anything. It didn't have no feeling to it.
Do you smoke or drink, friend?
Well, your friend doesn't smoke, but he does drink.
What's your age range for dating?
32 to, I say, about 55.
Are you open to marriage?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for that. Like I said, the universe is preparing me for a final mate. When I say final, that means that's it. We're married. It's done. You're not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. If I die, you get the RV. If you die, I keep the RV. One of them things.
Oh, yes. Friend has an RV and loves to travel. Do you have any income requirements when it comes to dating?
Have a job and make sure you can pay some bills. Just because you call me daddy don't mean I'm paying your bills. I'm just being very honest with you. And if I'm in a relationship with someone and we come together as a couple, I would like them to be self-sufficient for their bills and household bills as well. Because as we come together, we have separate bills.
Night in or night out?
Both.
Do you know your love languages?
I thought I did. I don't know. I thought it was giving. I don't know. Don't even ask me. I thought I knew it 20 years ago. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not into this love language and this horoscope thing and all that. I'm Buddhist.
What is your zodiac sign, friend?
I was born in the year of the tiger, but I'm also Aries by Americans.
Are you willing to relocate for love?
I'm not able to do that at this time because of my nonprofit, and the work that I do here in North Carolina is keeping me stable. So I'm really not willing to relocate, not able to relocate as well. So they're going to have to come to me, and I'll make the best of it, but I promise you it'll be fun. I do travel. That's for what I do, but not for what I need. I'm not going to live in it. We're not going to do that. Two people and a dog ain't going to work. Some people do it, white people, but not me.
I respect it. I'm not mad. And final question: why would you be a great partner for someone else?
Because I have age, experience, knowledge. I'm patient. I'm willing to work with someone, not against the grain. And if I'm very honest, I'm to the point. And if I don't like something, I'm going to let you know. Don't question it because it's coming straight from the horse's mouth. Trust, honor, respect, integrity, peace, harmony, and balance, and loyalty.
Tell the people how to reach you, friend.
Well, like my mama said before she passed, I could find you on Google everywhere. The name is Flex, Flex, Jones, Jonez. Don't put an S, you won't find me. I'm here on Instagram, I think it's Padrino underscore Flex underscore Jones with a Z. Facebook, anywhere else, just look under Flex Jones. You'll find me.